Okay, hello. My name is Abdul, and this is my CS50 SQL final project. My GitHub username is Abdul012, and then my EDX username is Abdurrahman75A1. So just as described by the final project page, this is supposed to be the climax of the course. So the idea I was trying to implement here is a database called housing, uh, whose goal is to facilitate property management and connect landlords with prospective tenants in a given area. So that's like the general idea. And then just as, let's say, um, described by the final project itself, the project is composed of three different files: design.md, queries.sql, and schema.sql. So here in the design, I tried to answer all the questions, ranging from the goals behind implementing this project, the functional requirements, and the representation and entities, and all of that, and also the limitations, which is a very important point. In the second file called queries, I kind of added some rows into the tables in order to make them usable in some sense. And also I kind of added some queries, let's say the queries that are more likely to be used by the users of this database, let's say. Yeah. And then here there is, in the last file, I tried my best and kind of created a number of tables ranging from tables tracking the landlords, the properties, units, tenants, leases, rent payments. I've also created some indexes in order to speed up the queries themselves. And then I've also created some trigger in order to kind of make these automated mechanics between the tables. And finally, I've implemented one view, which is for me the most important one in the whole process. Just a view responsible for kind of querying the available units at some time period. I've also added some more roles in order to kind of test those queries and see how effective they are. Okay, that's it. Thank you. See you next. See you later.